So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me?
Good morning, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a what I eat in a day video. This has been so long overdue and I can't even explain to you guys how requested this video has been. It's been crazy. For about a year now I've been not putting it off, but just kind of waiting until I feel like comfortable enough to show you guys everything that I'm eating and drinking and stuff throughout the whole day. So I hope you guys are excited. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you are. Make sure you come and follow me over on my Instagram and my TikTok, and subscribe if you're new. And if you want to see everything that I eat in a day in a calorie deficit to help lose weight and get fit for summer, then please keep watching. So I've actually got my bag and stuff already because basically I'm leaving in about 40 minutes to go and get my nails done, but I need breakfast because I'm hungry. Obviously I want to eat breakfast before I leave and get a coffee and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I feel hungry and I feel good and productive for the day ahead. So before we begin in the kitchen, I just wanted to do a little disclaimer because there's a reason that it's taken me so long to film this video. I never want my content to be triggering for anyone. So I just want to let you guys know I am going to be speaking about calories, calorie deficit, workouts, fitness, all that kind of stuff. I also wanted to let you guys know I'm not a professional, okay? I'm not. Me and Brady do have a fitness coach and he helps us through everything, and he gives us our macros, which is obviously our calories, our carbs, our proteins, our fat, literally all of that kind of stuff. So I'm just letting the doggies in. Come on then. Can you hear the dogs on the floor? We do have a fitness coach. He gives us examples of like stuff we can eat, but as long as we're within those macros, we eat what we want. So this is just my personal thing. I'm not saying that if you do this exact diet, you're gonna transform. Like, I feel like two people could do the exact same diets and their outcome could be very different. My advice for you would be, if you're really looking to get really fit and healthy and just be the best version of yourself, my advice for you would be to invest in a fitness coach. I know that's a lot easier said than done, but if you're really looking to better yourself and you know that health and fitness is so important, whether you're losing weight, maintaining weight, trying to put on weight, I really recommend a fitness coach, because the amount of information that I know now about all that kind of stuff is crazy. And also he gives us workouts that we need to do and it makes it so much easier. I don't go into the gym feeling scared. I go into the gym feeling like I know exactly what I need to do, and it honestly makes a big difference. So that is my advice to you. And yeah, I'm not professional, but I do have a fitness coach and this is kind of off what he kind of says, and I'll pop all Reese's information in the description box down below. So yeah, let's get into it. I am a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. So I actually need to leave here in about 15 minutes. And I'm the kind of person that I like to sit and enjoy my food, put my favourite programme on. So what I'm going to do is make a coffee now. I'm going to make it to go and I'll show you guys how I make it. And then when I come back, I'm going to have my breakfast. It'll be a bit of a later lunch, more kind of brunch timing, but I'm still going to do all my meals and stuff. It'll just be a little bit later, but yeah, it is so nice and tasty. But your girl needs to get her nails done. So I'm going to make a coffee, have that to go, and then when we get back from my nails, I can show you my nails and then also show you what I'm having for my breakfast. Luna is also on her period and she keeps taking her nappy off. We're having a little bit of a problem, so I need to go and put a nappy on for her as well. She literally hates it. Come here. Good girl. I know you don't like it. I know.
Just hold tight, we're up the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond
thing for today is a iced oat coffee to go. So I have this cup. I'll pop a link to it down below because I know you guys always ask about it. It's got a lid, so I always take it away with me in the car. I'm not sure if you're meant to, but I do. I love drinking out of like glass and all that kind of stuff. So to me, this is perfect. So let's go and get our nails done and then come back and have some breakfast. My flicky bits of hair from the rain. So I've had my nails done. I'll pop a reel. Is it gonna focus? There we go. I'm gonna pop a reel on my Instagram in case you guys wanted to see, but I went for this like croc white tips. I really like it. It's very different for me, but I'm really enjoying like pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I know that sounds ridiculous with nails, but it's fun to like do different things. This is like subtle but different. So I'm now home. I try and drink a couple of these in the morning, a couple throughout the day, in the evening. This is incredible, by the way. If you're looking to drink a lot of water, I think this is 1.5 litres, I think. This is the Stanley Cup dupe, and it's incredible. I drink so much more water now because of this. I've always drunk a lot, but I drink a lot more. And it keeps it a really nice temperature as well. You could put ice in it, you could put whatever you want in it kind of thing. But water is obviously the best for you. It's best for your insides, your digestion, everything like that. So yeah, I drink a lot of this. So I was drinking it in the car on the way with my coffee. And I've now got back and it's time for breakfast. So on days where I have a little bit more time, I do a smoothie bowl. On days where I'm like in a rush but I want something really nutritious, I'll just make a smoothie. So you can actually do this recipe for either or. I just add more ice for the smoothie bowl to make it a little bit thicker, if that makes sense. It's so easy to do. I feel like smoothie bowls sound like a really long thing, but it's actually really simple and easy. Let's go in the kitchen and we can make it. I also want to do my ginger and lemon shot because I have it every single day. I stopped having it for a couple of weeks and I got poorly twice. So I think that says a lot. It's just so good for your insides. It's just incredible. I actually made it with you guys in my previous video. So if you want to see how I done that, you can look over in that video.
I've been waiting all night. Watch you blow your mind.
So I have got everything out. This is my really simple and easy 2-ingredient berry smoothie kind of mix. So all I do is buy a berry smoothie mix. This one is from Tesco's. You can literally get them anywhere, like any supermarket and stuff. So this one has strawberries, banana, cherry, blueberry and red currants, which is really tasty. And then the key ingredients is this. So this is the Arla protein yogurt. This has 20 grams of protein in, which is amazing. Not only that, it tastes so good. I feel like sometimes you look at protein and you think, oh my god, they're going to be really gross and powdery. This is such a thick and delicious yogurt that honestly you guys will thank me for. The blueberry one's my favourite. I really love it. So mixing these two together makes a big difference. I've also got a mug here of ice, and I always add this to thicken it up for my smoothie bowl. So I've got my bowl here and my spoon, which this is from H&M Home, by the way, and these are from Amazon. And then over here I've got my toppings. So I've just weighed out 20 grams of granola. This is just plain granola. I'm not putting this in my smoothie, but I do need to have it. This is my lemon and ginger shot. I've cut up some kiwi, and then I also sprinkled the tiniest bit of desiccated coconut over the top. And that's my toppings for today. Usually I'll have like banana, strawberries. I mix it up all the time, but today I felt like kiwi. I'm really into kiwi at the minute. I don't know what's wrong with me. But anyway, let's mix this all together, blend it up, and then have our smoothie bowl.
Don't come over, 'cause you're not sober. Yeah, now you know that ain't right. If your dude knew you was coming over, that would be a problem. Yeah. If our friends knew.
And then what I'll do is I'll add ice once this is blended together. Otherwise it'll just be impossible to blend.
What we do, it stays between me and you, me and you. What we do, it stays between me and you. Please don't touch me like that, 'cause you know I'll read it. Don't make me do this, I feel so foolish.
beautiful. I'm so happy with this. Oh, this is honestly my favourite breakfast. Like I said, when I've got a little bit more time, it always seems like so much more effort than it is. But when you're literally blending those two ingredients, you can cut your fruit or any toppings. The granola is so easy to just get from the cupboard. And that's it. And it looks really nice and appetizing as well. And it's fun if you've got kids or anything and they like doing things like that. So I really, really recommend it. So I'm going to eat that. But first of all, ginger and lemon shot. The perks to ginger and lemon, the list goes on. I talk about it all the time. I love it. I can't fault it. So this is how much I have, which is quite a lot. This is like not even been diluted. But what I usually do is shot it. In the summer, I always get like a massive glass of ice. I'll mix this whole thing with water and put like lemon in it and stuff. Make it more of like a drink that I just drink throughout the day. But this is so good this time of year. Get it down, yeah. If you're doing yours with me, let's do it together. So cheers. That was good. That was spicy, that one. Really spicy. I think I do mix it when it's all together, but I use a different sieve. And I don't think it's as good because there's little bits in there. Usually there's no bits. So I think I need to go back to my old sieve. So now I've had my ginger and lemon, I thought we could have a little chat about what calories I'm on, the kind of foods that I like to eat, my fitness and all that kind of stuff. So, by the way, this with kiwi is so nice. I normally do it with like half a banana, but this is so good. So as I said to you guys, I have got a fitness like online coach, and he's been doing PTs for years. He does mine and Bradley's PT every Tuesday. So when you do the online coach with him, by the way, he hasn't asked me to do this, but because this is such a big part of my life and it's all thanks to Reese, obviously I want to share. If you're looking for someone to literally say to you, right, you need to eat this, this and this, you need to do this at the gym, you need to do this many steps, you need to drink this amount of water, I think an online fitness coach would really benefit you. Me and Bradley think that our health and our fitness is so important. We want to live a long and healthy and happy life, and we haven't felt so good within ourselves in a long time. And we used him last year, we used him this year because the results speak for themselves. It's so good. So what Reese does is he gets to know like you, the kind of foods that you like, how much you're eating and all that kind of stuff, and it's all catered to you. So this video I'm filming is catered to me. Of course I want to show you guys all my tips and tricks and like any recipes that I'm doing because you always ask, but I'm not saying you need to eat everything I'm eating every single day because I change it up all the time. This is just what I'm eating today, and I just want to be as real and transparent with you guys. So yeah, just that disclaimer. If you're looking for like an online fitness coach, I really recommend Reese. He's really amazing, and me and Bradley wouldn't get to where we are today without him. A lot of questions I always get is how do you stay motivated? And honestly, this is my honest opinion, I'd say 7 out of 10 times I'm not motivated. I'm not. I want to stay in bed. I don't want to go to the gym. It's raining outside. I'm cozy in bed. I don't want to do that. But that is literally when I've kind of got rid of motivation from my head. It doesn't really exist because I've replaced motivation with discipline. Discipline is so important. And I think without discipline, you're not going to get the results that you want. You can't wake up one day and think, am I motivated today? Because you're kind of letting the motivation decide, and you're not going to be motivated every day. On the days where I'm still disciplined but I feel more motivated, I might have like an even better workout. I might feel happy. I might have a bit more of like a spring in my step, and I love days like that, but not every day is like that. And it might seem that way on social media, but no, not every day is like that at all. So just to let you guys know, I'm not motivated every day, but that is literally discipline. And I think to myself, I need these results. And Reese always messages me at the perfect times. I always say to him, like, there was one day I woke up and he messaged just before I looked at my phone. And I got up and I looked at my phone and I saw a message and he was like, come on, you can do this. That instantly, it was like a switch in my mind, and I was like, you know what, I can. So I just feel a lot better within myself. I feel a lot healthier and I just feel good. So that's the discipline and motivation. And then lastly, I wanted to speak about calories. So like I said, me and Bradley are on different calories. Oh, sorry, my battery died. So at the moment I'm on 1,500 calories. At the moment I'm feeling good. I'm never hungry, I'm always satisfied. And it's important to like make yourself foods that are filling, nutritious and all that kind of stuff. So I hope this video helps you guys. But yeah, I'm not saying you need to eat exactly like me to look a certain way or anything like that. I'm honestly just showing you guys any kind of recipe tips and tricks that I have. That is like the main thing for this video. Also exercise. So I do go to the gym 5 times a week and I'll do around a 40 to 60 minute workout every day, which I don't know is a lot or a little to some people, I'm not sure. That is what helps me. And not only is the gym good to make me feel better, but like it's good for my mind. It's like the place that I go which is like a stress reliever. It's so nice. So I really recommend working out, even if you don't have a gym membership, maybe doing it from home or going for a walk or a run or anything like that. It's just, I've tried to associate the gym in a more positive way. If I don't want to go, another thing that I do is I think to myself, I'm not doing it for my body. I'm not doing it to look a certain way. I'm doing it for my mind. My mind deserves to feel nice today. My mind deserves to feel clear and happy, and I want all those endorphins and stuff like that. So yeah, that's another way to look at it. I think sometimes you just need to look at certain things in life from a different perspective and it like shifts your mind. It's crazy. So those are little tips that help me. We actually did go to the gym this morning. So I kind of feel bad filming this video, but we are going to go this evening. So yeah, we're still going to go today. It's so weird, isn't it? Like I'm so used to going in the mornings that when I don't go in the mornings, I feel really weird. I'm like, oh, I hate it. But we're going to go tonight. We're going to feel good, get a workout in, and then enjoy the rest of the evening. So I hope this has answered as many questions as possible. If you have any more, let me know and I'll answer them in a vlog. But I've tried to do as many like generic questions. I also do 10,000 steps a day, like minimum, and I drink a lot of water. I don't actually measure how much I drink, but I drink a lot. So I hope this helps you guys. I'm gonna eat this and then I'll see you guys at lunchtime. And we've got a really nice lunch today, really nice. So it is now lunchtime. I am very hungry today. I feel extra hungry. I think because I'm on my period, I do feel extra hungry. I'm literally craving all the foods. But this lunch is something that I feel like is always in our cupboards. So do you know when, especially at the end of the week, you don't really have much in your cupboards and you're like, oh, what can I have for lunch? We always have these ingredients, and I've actually posted these on my Instagram stories before. So if you follow me on there, you would have seen them, and so many of you messaged me and said, please can you let us know the recipe, how do you do it, they look amazing. So I'm going to show you guys today. These are tuna rice balls, the most simple, easiest, tastiest thing ever to make. I'll show you guys how to do it now, really simple and easy. I think they're just under 400 calories. So I think 300 and something. They taste so good, so let's do it. So I know this looks like a lot, but once you have it in your cupboards and you buy it once, then all you really need to get is rice and tuna when you go shopping, and the rest of it you should kind of have, and maybe some Philadelphia. So these are my tuna rice balls. I'm not even joking. I one day was really craving rice and tuna and stuff, and I was like, how can I make this really tasty all into one dish and really easy to have? And I thought, why don't I just do tuna rice balls? And that was it. That's literally how it stemmed from. I didn't watch any tutorial. This is just my own recipe, and it's something that I crave all the time and I love. So for this you'll need jasmine rice. I think sticky rice would work really well as well, but I really like jasmine rice. Tuna steak pot, I use all of this. The reason I love these more than the actual like the tins, sorry, is because you don't need to drain the water, and I feel like you get so much more tuna out of these, and they're just so much easier and convenient, so I really like them. Crispy onions, Philadelphia, lightest mayo because this is lower in calories, and I actually prefer this one now. The normal mayo just tastes really eggy for me, so I actually prefer this. Nando's Peronaise, and then you'll need rice wine vinegar, light soy sauce, and then teriyaki sauce. Again, once you buy these, they'll just live in your cupboard or your fridge, and then they're really easy accessible to get when you're next making it. So first off, what we're going to do is heat up the rice. So because this is 1 packet, I split this into 2, so you're meant to like crush it up first, obviously, put it in the microwave for 90 seconds, and I actually split this into 2, so I'll get the scales out and then weigh it. You aren't meant to reheat this, so what I like to do, obviously reheat the whole thing and then save the rest for tomorrow, but then just make the tomorrow's batch cold, if that makes sense. So I'll pop this in the microwave first, then we can start with the sauce and things like that. So yeah. Rice has 250 grams in it, so I'm going to split it in half and do 125. So I'll get my scales out just so it's easy for me to know. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, too much. There we go. So once the rice is in here, I'm going to grab the tuna steak, and I use a whole one of these, if I can open it. The good thing with these is if you don't want the whole thing, it's got the lid, so you can pop it back in the fridge, which is really handy, but I'm just using the whole thing here. Okay, and now for the measurements for these sauces. So inside this mixture, I pop in rice wine vinegar and also light soy sauce. So I actually have these measuring little spoons, which are really easy. So I pop 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar in there, and then light soy sauce, I'll do 2. 1, 2. Okay, then I add some mayo. Okay, 1 tablespoon of that. Then I add salt and pepper. Okay, I'm gonna mix this. Sometimes I add more mayo, I just see. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I always add 1 tablespoon of this as well. In there. This just adds a little bit of like creaminess to it. It makes it so good. And then I will mix all of that together. So this is what the consistency should look like. While I do everything else and put the stuff away, I literally just pop this in the fridge for a couple of minutes, but it will help to like harden it a little bit. Okay, now I've cleaned up a little bit. I've cut up my spring onion, which are here, and then I've just taken this out of the fridge. So what I like to do, this bit, you do get your hands dirty, I'm not gonna lie to you, but you can wash them after. If you don't like touching foods like this, then you could get those gloves and put them on, so then it's a little bit less messy, but I don't mind because I can just wash my hands after. So I use this little cup thing to kind of measure. So I'll do like this, and then I'll just create balls that look like that. Really simple, and then I'll pop them on my board. And then at this point you'll have 6 balls, which are kind of even, and then I'm just going to pop on some teriyaki sauce and then the Nando's garlic peronaise. And then I'll pop some spring onions over the top. You can also put spring onions inside as well, which does taste amazing. And then over the top I add some crispy onions. I feel like it sounds like such a long process. The more you do it, the easier it gets. And then this is my lunch for today. So I've got my tuna rice balls, which are so delicious, really easy. And like I said, once you've bought the ingredients, like the main bulk, you'll just get them from your fridge or your cupboard, and it's so easy to make. You can also make this the night before and like meal prep it for the week ahead, or anything like that. So Let me know if you guys try it, let me know what you think, because honestly this is my favourite lunch to have. Yum! You'd think I've napped, I haven't. I've just been sat here editing reels and emails and stuff like that. So it is now time for me to make dinner. If I was eating more calories, I probably would have had a snack about an hour ago. I literally walked into the fridge and thought I really fancy a snack, and then I thought, you know what, I'd rather have a really nice yummy dessert than snack loads. So that's what I decided to do today. I will show you guys what is on the menu for our dinner. I bought these from Tesco's on our food shop the other day. These are frozen moulds for ice lollies, and I also bought this. So I'm gonna make peach iced tea ice lollies because yum. So I'm gonna wash that out now and put it in the freezer quickly. So for dinner tonight, I'm going to make fajitas. I always do weekly subscriptions with HelloFresh and sometimes Gusto. This week we've got Gusto, but I think next week we've got HelloFresh. We always change it up. They're literally the same. We love both of them so much. So yeah, I'm going to make fajitas. It's really simple and easy. So that is our dinner for tonight. I made the ice lollies. This is all you need to use in those four. I know they're only small, but how good is that? So I'll put this back in the fridge. So the fajitas are looking amazing. I cook with a lot of water, so I always fill up a glass next to the pan, and honestly I'll put 2 to 3 of these in here while I'm cooking. Do you know when it starts sticking to the bottom? I love my food to be really kind of soft at the same time as not crunchy, but kind of. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, I cook with a lot of water, so I always have a glass here. And then I've cut up tomatoes. I personally hate tomatoes like this. Honestly, I wish I could eat them. I just hate it. Sorry about all the mess. I need to wipe the sides. So this is for Bradley, and in the Gusto one it also comes with dried chili flakes that you sprinkle on top, and then some spring onion in here, and then the wraps. So these are the small ones, it's like the size of my hand. We have 3 each of these, so very excited. This is like 500 and something calories, and it's so filling and one of our favourites.
Can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care.
Who's ready for dinner? Look who's home from work.
Hi.
Look who's home from work.
It's the weekend.
Friday for heater night.
Friday. Yay.
How you doing, Bradley?
I'm
Bradley.
good, Bradley.
Oh no, I dropped your wrap on the floor.
That's your wrap. Wrap for me.
Here's your wrap.
That's getting clipped out.
And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too.
So this is our dinner for tonight. It looks massive, but like I said, they're the mini wraps. So this is a Gusto meal. You get 3 wraps in here. I added an extra onion. My tip for things like this is just to add as much veg as you can, and it just fills it all out. So yeah, we've got the chicken, onions, peppers, and then spring onion on top, cheese. Bradley has mayo with his, and I'll have natural yogurt. But yeah, very yummy. I'm gonna give this to him now. I've got his tomatoes there. Here you go, sir.
Thank you. Wowzeroonies.
Happy?
Very.
Thumbs up?
Thank you.
Okay, it is now dessert time, which is my favourite time. So this is the 3 things that I have that make the perfect dessert. So I use MyFitnessPal to track everything. So as you can see, that's my goal. I've gone over by 45, but I mean, that's fine. So for my dessert, I have, depending on like my dinner and my lunch, my breakfast stuff, like how many calories they are, I'll roughly have around 100 grams of ice cream, but today I'm having 75. Then this, honestly, get these because they're 99 calories per bag, and I crush them up while they're in the bag. I'll do it in a second. And then I'll use 15 grams of the MyProtein spread, and I pop this in the microwave for like, I don't know, 10-15 seconds, and it melts it even more. Then I drizzle it on top. You guys will see. It is so good and very, very low in calorie. Okay, I'm sorry about the lighting, but this is my favourite dessert. If you follow me on Instagram, I always put this on my story because it's so good. And even Bradley, who hasn't got the biggest sweet tooth, you're more of a savoury guy, aren't you?
Wow.
You like this.
It's my fave.
And every time I have it, he goes, "Can I have some?" Every time. It gets to the point now, he just opens his mouth when he's sat next to me because he wants it.
Saves you the cows though.
But I'm allowed the cows. Yum.
Lollies from it.
Jokes, no. So I'm cuddled up on the sofa. Bradley was sitting here. He has just made me a peppermint tea though, so I'm very excited about that. But I just wanted to end this video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a bit different to my other content that I film, but it's been so highly requested. We didn't end up going to the gym, but I did do my 10,000 steps, so that's a good thing. As long as I do that, I'm all good. But we're going to go in the morning, which would be really nice. I will also show you guys our like workout routine if you want to see. Obviously mine's very different to Bradley's, but maybe I could film like our PT one day next week maybe, and like what I'm doing, because my training's changing a little bit. I've done a lot of cardio for ages, but we're now going to do cardio and incorporate other stuff as well. So maybe I can film it for you guys. But I just wanted to say thank you again for watching. I love you all so much. I'll try and pop any information that I have in the description box down below. I'll also pop a link to this jumper because it is so cozy. Like, it's the coziest jumper ever. I literally feel like I could fall asleep. But I'm just editing this video and reels and stuff now, and my peppermint tea is coming. But yeah, I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.